Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 land battle action. This is actually a rematch of the Miniature Massacre video that came out a couple days ago. And speaking of that video, you guys absolutely blew that one up in a matter of, well, now I think it's 9 days. It has something like 445 views, maybe even more at this point, which is absolutely insane. Love you guys for that. It's actually caught up to my most viewed video that was posted like 6 months ago, I think. And in 8 days, it caught up to that. So that's wild. Really appreciate that, guys. I'm honestly, I'm bewildered, and just so thankful that you guys enjoyed that battle so much. Truly, that's fantastic, man. I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, as you know, the Arvernia Rising campaign has come to a screeching halt because of a game-crashing bug of trying to fight battles manually. So if next week, at some point, after we get the other other three land and/or siege battles out of the way, that it's in the regular weekly rotation or whatever you want to call it, I'll be starting a new campaign on the weekend. Starting this weekend, I'm going to post a list of Total Wars that I'm interested in playing. If you want to have a say in which one that I get to play, feel free to follow the links in the description below. Join the Discord server, hop on in there, and voice your opinion on what you think I should be playing. I think the choices are going to be Rome 2, Attila, Shogun, Napoleon, and I think that might be it. Maybe Thrones of Britannia too. We might toss that in there as well. So you have 5 choices. And from those 5 choices, whichever one gets chosen, then you'll have the choice of what mod I will be using. And then from there, you will get to choose who I get to play as. So again, if you want to have a voice in all of that, hop in the Discord server, place your bets, so to speak. And then next week, we'll start a brand new campaign. With new or old mods and a completely different faction. So that should be fun. But anyway, getting into the battle at hand, this is another 3v3. Like I said, it is a rematch from the Miniature Massacre battle. This one, once again, has been sent in to us by Eric. And as always, let us go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, we have Eric playing as Iceni, Billy T. Sherm playing as Epirus, and Starkiller 556 playing as Pontus, I'm sorry. Over yonder here, we have Robert Baratheon playing as Swaby. I think he played as him the last time. Lamort 103 playing as Sparta, who is clearly in the trees here somewhere. And then KR 2004 playing as Parthia. So let's go over what Parthia is showing here. We have some Royal Cataphracts, Eastern Cataphracts, and then 2 Sarmatian Lancers. From what we can see, who knows, you might have some more, we don't know. None of these besides the general is leveled up. He has 1 bronze chevron. Swaby, from what we can see, is a unit of Berserkers, and then Sparta, obviously, there's nothing. Pontus is bringing, we got 4 mercenary Scythian horse archers, and then we have 2 chariots. 2 scythes chariots. General has been single bronze chevroned up. Iceni is bringing 4 units of war dogs, definitely devastating the right hands, and then a whole bunch of Levy Freeman, and a unit of chariots as well. His general has also been bronze chevroned up. And then Epirus is bringing some Hellenic Royal Cavalry, right? Yeah. Aspis Companion Cav, we have some Skirmisher Cav, and then 2 units of Thessalian Cav. And that's it. 7 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock. Let's get this underway. So immediately, mercenary Scythian horse archers moving forward. Dogs and Levy Freeman are also moving forward along with the chariots from Iceni. Epirus looks like he is shifting somewhat as well. Levy Freeman screening for Epirus's forces right now, actually. Not a bad... Ooh, there, now we can see some of Sparta. What we got here? Spartan Pikemen, 3 units of pikes? Was that allowed? Was that allowed? It probably could have been allowed. What do we have? Disappeared once again. What do we got here? Longbow hunters, Wodzan spears, sword masters, and those berserkers. And the general is noble riders. What do we have? Royal Spartans, Heraclea pikemen. Does he bring all pikes? Was this allowed? Lots of pikes. Parthian foot archers there, backing them up. Here we can see the mercenary Scythian horse archers taking some shots, it seems like, at the Parthian forces. Peppering them down a little bit. That's going to chip away at their overall health value. But they got to be quick. They want to get caught. Even if one... Oh, no! Go, 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 go! Oh, so close! So close! Oh, they got caught. They got caught. One unit got caught. Losing some guys there. That's the only problem is... If even one unit gets... Oh, no! You've got to be kidding me. That wasn't even much of a charge. Come on now. There we go. He's coming back. Love to see it. Epirus pulling up on the wings over here. Skirmisher Cav hopefully is going to get in there. Ooh. The dogs have been unleashed, and the longbow hunters getting absolutely shredded right now. They might do some numbers on the sword masters as well. Let's see how the dogs are doing here. 0 and 0. And then we have 36 and 18 so far. If the dogs could have gotten into some of the cavalry here, that would have been huge. The dogs are great against Cab. Sparta has gone and noobed boxed it up. I mean, you got all these pikes. Why wouldn't you? It looks like the archers are trying to get in here, but the dogs are just hounding them. Losing decisively, down to 100 guys. But yeah, the pikes are losing. The pikes are losing to dogs. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. Thessalian Cav charging on into these Sarmatian Lancers. They're going to do some work against them. But we have another unit of Sarmatian Lancers charging on in against the Thessalian Cav. But we have Epirus still looping around. And this Hellenic Royal Cav could charge right on into these Noble Riders and or the Sarmatian Lancers and do pretty well against them. Dog handlers themselves have entered the fray as well. Raise Banner has been popped. Not a bad thing to do. And Rally as well. It's going to increase the radius of your abilities and also buff your defense as well. Levy Freeman here getting a little beat up. I wonder what they were getting attacked by. Maybe some archers, perhaps. Scythe Chariots, though, coming in, looking for a target. Let's, okay. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you. Looking for a target. They're going to charge right on in to these sword masters who are trying to countercharge, but unfortunately that's just not going to go their way. Chariot's going to pull right on through, and these guys are dropping like flies. Eastern Cataphracts over here doing what they can against... looks like they might have tied down one of the mercenary Scythian horse archers and dispatched them readily. Royal Cataphract General, though, is really beat up. Only 22 kills so far. And the Noble Rider General is losing decisively. No surprise, he's taking on 2 units of heavy melee cav. Very heavy melee cav, so they ain't going to fare very well. Meanwhile, look at this. Skirmisher Cav is circling around these pikes here, firing into the backs of these pikemen, Spartan pikemen right there. And Levy Freeman are lining up around as well to throw their jabbies, which it looks like they may have already done. These guys are still tossing some. Slowly but surely chipping away at the defenses here. 68 men left. If they wanted to charge in, they would probably take this fight, actually. Because this, we could call it the structural integrity of this battle line has been compromised since there's only 68. Well, now there's only 48, 47 men left. And once this unit breaks, I am definitely predicting these chariots charge right on in into the rear of these pikes and just absolutely eviscerate them. And now they're charging in. They're going to take these pikes on. Meanwhile, over here, Swaby is not having a great time. It seems like he's actually probably done for as well. Parthia also is getting smashed in all different directions. Dog handlers over here, 55 kills for their doggos. Let's see, this unit here, 23. Oh, Levy Freeman. Taking on some Woods and Spears. They're doing all right, though. I mean, they're going to lose, but they're doing all right. Dogs here, 21 and 115. Not bad, right? Yeah. Levy Freeman starting to break against these formations. Nope, switching, as it should. Keep in mind, Levy Freeman are really good against Cav. I mean, all of their other values are pretty trash, but they have that nice 25 bonus versus large, so it definitely makes them super, super dangerous. Chariots have been sent in. They are losing, but that's no surprise since they're going up against Pikes, but he did obviously find an opening here, managed to charge in against them. Pericoloid Pikemen are doing absolutely terrible, having an awful day. Iceni's General, however, is starting to rout, but he's managed to gain another Bronze Chevron, up to 245 kills, and there he goes. Routing off the field of battle, did his due diligence. He's still alive, though, thankfully. And now they're going to collapse in on Sparta. And, yeah. Talk about dying in the shade, huh? That's it. Minute 4 seconds left. And Sparta and her allies did not fare very well. Sparta's trying to do what he can to... I mean, you can see that he sort of tried to back these two pike units up against each other back to back, but it's a done deal. You can even see the Thessalian Cavs finding this unit here, how they're stretched out a little bit, managing to charge into the rear of them somewhat. And yeah, these pikes are done for. These Spartan pikemen are losing. Only 32 kills, 30 or 26 for this unit. Getting shot in the back by these mercenary Scythian horse archers. Sparta's general trying to hold on, but I mean, what are you actually trying to hold on to? Meanwhile, these chariots just absolutely eviscerating everything. 203, 265, 5 seconds left. That is the end. Woo! Quick and bloody. So let's get into this right here. Eric with 827 kills, 264 for his general. Love to see it. 21, 115, 57, and 55 for the War Dogs. And then Levy Freeman, 61, 55, 65, 25, 64, 20, and 25. Billy T. Sherm getting 392 kills, 52 for his general, 110 for the Aspis Companion Cav, 27 for the Skirmisher Cav, and 165 and 38 for the Thessalian Cav. Starkiller 556 of 636 kills, 210 and 268 for the size chariots. Love to see it. Mercenary Scythian horse archers 18, 53, 39, and 48. Robert Baratheon getting 133 kills, 9 for his general. Jeez. 2 for the longbow hunters, 0 for the berserkers, 0 for the sword. Wow, 0 for the sword masters as well, and then 122 for the woods and spears. Lamort 103, 310, 190 for the Royal Spartans, 24 and 27 for the Pericoloid Pikemen, 37 and 29 and 3 for the Spartan Pikes, and then KR 2004, 425 kills. 24 for his general, 121 for the Eastern Cataphracts, 82 and 12 for the Sarmatian Lancers, 131. Oh, I didn't notice a noble blood cap, and then 55 for the Parthian foot archers. Yeah, Swaby had an interesting army comp. Obviously, it was like a low funds, but I would not have brought the longbow hunters if it were me. I probably maybe would have brought another unit of Cav, possibly. They tried. They really tried. But it was to no avail. Oh well. Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Quick, short, and bloody. But with that being said, have a great... Well, before I say that, actually, don't remember, if you want to have a say in what campaign, I'm totally mind blanking. I stayed up late last night, and now I'm paying for it in spades. Yeah, if you want to have a voice in the matter of what campaign, what Total War I play next, who I play as, and what mods I use, please feel free to join the Discord server. and place your votes. And then, yeah, next week we'll be starting a new campaign, so should be exciting. But yeah, all right, that's gonna be it. And as always, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.